Those a year and a half away about to graduate, first off, keep asking questions. You are doing amazing, sir. Do this. Ask people questions. Ask people in the field questions. Ask them what they could do, what they would like to do, what they could do better. Anything you can get for people that are where you want to be, you can learn everything. Absorb all of that. Learn to speak to people. If you want to move up and become one of the most successful developers and make a lot of money, I'll be honest, learn how to communicate with people. And that means everybody go to the art department and talk to the art students. Talk to them about technology. Talk to them about their art. Learn how to communicate with them where you're got all this technical knowledge maybe they don't have, but you're communicating with them without making them feel stupid. Then I want you to go over to the business department. Do the same thing. I want you to find that person that's hungry for business. Maybe their family wasn't in it, maybe this, and then I want you to find that other person. Family legacy. They have everything handed to them. Talk to them too. You're both going to run into both of those into industry. Listen to them. Strike up conversations. Have interesting things. The faster you can learn to identify where somebody is on a technology knowledge scale and how to communicate with them without sounding like a condescending asshole, you will explode. That is the number one thing that most people don't have. Do that. A vision for your life. What kind of lifestyle do you want to live? What kind of money do you want to make? Figure that out. Where do you want to live? How do you want to be? Or do you want to do your own thing? I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to make my own thing. I want to be successful on my own. Great. Do that. Read books on entrepreneurship. Go out that way. Go after it. Or you can build things for other people and get paid. That's what I do. I work for a lot of different companies. I build what they need and I get paid. I love that. It's giving me the lifestyle I want. Identify the lifestyle you want. Write it down and research ways to get there. Make sure what you're doing is getting you further on the path for that and not putting you away from it. Resources that are actually being used. If your university has you using some weird compiler where you kind of write it on your own and it ejects it on its own, nah. Get VS Code. Just learn VS Code. There's a ton of plugins. And then I want you to learn generally about all the cloud platforms. I don't care if you're front end, back end, you need to have a general knowledge of kind of everything. You should be able to know how to take some data from a database and present it on a phone. Even if it's a mobile web app, I don't even care if it's native, you should be able to figure that out in each piece. It might not be the prettiest thing. If you're a back-end person, you might have something ugly on the front. That's okay. Learn that whole process. Finally, a passion project. Do a passion project. I know you're busy with school. I know you have school assignments. It doesn't matter. This goes beyond that. You need to do a passion project and check it into GitHub. Not only that, make it something cool. You're an electrical engineer and computer science. Oh my gosh, Internet of Things. IoT, you should be getting every Raspberry Pi and Arduino you can get your hands on. Learn how to take those. Learn how to connect to an Internet of Things platform, right? If you like Amazon stuff, go to AWS. If you're a big Microsoft person, go to Azure. They both have Internet of Things platforms. Do that. Learn how to connect that device to there. Learn how to send messages in real time. And then, like I talked before, get a mobile app. Learn how to show that. Create a cool sensor. You can make something that checks the toxicity of a bathroom, right? And sneak it away. Show it at the university. Hey, look, don't go here. It's too toxic, right? Play around. Make something interesting. Connect it to the net. That will give you something to talk about in an interview. That will be the thing to get you hired.